TCM against Giants. TCM currently 2-1 in the lead in this best of 5. Let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, it is a single elimination tournament. You lose, you are out of here. And right now, TCM, they're playing for their share of a huge 55,000 prize pool, and the winner of this game is going to secure $5,000.
Well, surprise, surprise, Giants with a strong start, but answered back straight away by TCM, who take down 3 methods. He's left alive in that area, and he does go down now, so TCM regain control of the hard point, and they're set up in great positions here to hold it.
Well, Marky B, he's on the top of the statue. And the question is, who's going to try and play for the spawn first? Because you can see one of the Giants players has just blitzed straight through blue, and it's going to be Giants who get immediate control. And look at where TCM are spawning right at the very back of the map. They're not going to be happy with that with just 20 seconds left. But none of the Giants players have actually dropped back just to secure the spawn yet. So TCM, they could, if they're clever about this, actually get the spawn control right back.
Yeah, they need to be careful.
They have. No one from Giants actually flanked back. And look at where Giants have spawned. They spawned all the way right at the back of the map. That was a poor mistake.
It was a big mistake. Of course, it was going to be spawning down here in this bottom shanty area, but Giants do seem to have swept around and got control of this hard point. They're not in ideal positions, but the fact is they're building up points.
Very fragile lead at this point, but it is TCM who have that back anchor point, and it's Marky B who's going absolutely big at the back of the hill. Legend actually going big on the hill though, managing to pick up 1 kill, and he's desperately trying to seek out where Marky went, but Marky did actually get shut down by one of his teammates, and now Giants with control of the spawn, a little bit shakier than it should have been, but they do have that control and run ball with methods on the hill with this M8 looking towards those blue staircase. Yet to see anyone. One going down middle though. Is he going to try and get the pre-fire? He is. Doesn't connect though. And if you're TCM now, how do you play this with only 24 seconds left on the hill?
Well, they've got to be careful, because arguably this next hard point is the most important, not only because it is quite easy one to defend, but it means you can quite easily then switch around to the garage spawn, which is where the next hard point would be after that.
But they have essentially just given away a full 60 seconds on that hill. And you know what, that's one of the easiest hard points to really contest on this map, bar obviously the middle one, which is just so easy. So many different ways. There's a 4-way path just to that hill. Meanwhile, TCM, they are on the next hill. They do have anchor control. Now, this is the big question. Did any Giants get any streaks off that last hill? Can they try and break that hill? We'll have a quick flick through the players. Doesn't look like it, so Giants are going to have to do this mainly off gun skill.
Yeah, absolutely. And Flux with that Scorpion close quarter combat is going to be devastating. They don't know that he's lying down there, but they can predict someone is going to be within that vicinity as they enter into the hard point.
Oh, Flux just got annihilated there by Tojo. Legend's going to get another kill as well. Picks up the 2, Sataro picks up the 3. Now this is the big question. How did Legend get the spawn control? They need to chance the anchor. 2 TCM players actually spawn there. Marky B with the nade and the kill. However, it is still Giants actually on the hill at this moment in time. Can they try and breach it? That's going to be the question. Flux very weak. Luckily he had Black Jacket on, otherwise that would have killed him. Lots of hit markers on the Giants player on the hill. He's actually firing at Munksy as well. Does pick up the kill. Nice plays coming from TCM. Once again with the spawn control. They need to be rotating a little bit sooner though, Ro.
Yeah, I mean, as you've said, they've got spawn. They're around that back fountain area. There's no one actually sat on it, but they are going to be on the next hard point from the get-go. And here we go. Marky B on a 5-kill streak and still in that hard point doing absolute work. But TCM now making it 6, and he's going to be racking up a lot of score for his team.
He's going to have so much score. I'd be surprised if he hasn't already got those score streaks. There he does. He has them. He has the Hellstorm, has the Lightning Strike. Very close to that War Machine, and these are game-changing when you consider how open that next hill is going to be. Well, if Marky B can secure that, he could secure the game.
And look at this, he's just distancing himself. He knows that he's close to the War Machine and how crucial that can be. He switched with one of his teammates and he's just hanging back, trying to make the kill, but that EMP grenade that he ate earlier is going to make it difficult. But there we go, full streaks unlocked.
Yeah, fantastic play. Anticipating someone to be around the outside. Doesn't really matter at that point. He has gone down. There's 20 seconds left on the hill. 97 to 79, and Giants are still actually in the lead there, Rel. I didn't realise that. I'll be honest, I thought TCM with the amount of control, I thought they would be in the lead. I had a quick look at the scoreboard and I was, in fact, wrong. But Marky doing the smart thing, trying to rotate around the outside and takes down Tojo in blue. Rich with a big kill on Satara as well. They're going to pick up the scrap time on that hill. But this is the question. Who's going to set up on middle and who's going to have the spawn for that next hill?
Well, I mean, you know what? Marky's got full streaks here. He could call all of them in and clear Giants out, but it doesn't matter because so far TCM are just dominating that middle map area. It was Munksy up top there picking up the kills, but he does go down, opening things up a little bit for Giants.
This is a nice play from Marky B, but I have a feeling he's going to get shut down in the kill feed. Yep, he does. Tojo comes from behind and shuts him down, and it is still going to be Giants with the spawn control. As I say that, one of the TCM players spawns right at the very back of the map, ready to set up on the next hill. Meanwhile, though, you actually have Giants in control of the center hill. Marky B not used his score streaks yet, Ro.
No, and this game is so back and two. I mean, look at that score difference. Giants do have the lead. But there we go, Marky B with an absolutely devastating lightning strike, taking out 3 of the Spanish Giants lineup.
Nice lightning strike. Very efficient use there, but Again, Giants, they seem to have that anchor control, and there's a big gunfight down the right side. It's going to be Methods. He has taken down Rich. Can he find Marky B? That's going to be the question. Smoke grenade popped. Nades go flying in towards that anchor point, and he's going to see the red dot. Marky B should be able to challenge this. Has the support of Rich as well. Methods with a huge kill there on Marky B. That's just going to keep the spawn for Giants on this next hill. Let's not forget, Rel, this time on the last hard point, Giants picked up a full 60 seconds.
Oh, yeah. TCM really did struggle. Methods is doing
Oh my God,
here.
Methods.
Holding that spawn, anchoring like an absolute beast. There is nobody that seems to be able to stop him. And these are very important kills as well, because it's making sure his team regains control or retains control of this hill even.
Now what's important as well is Methods is very close to Hellstorm Lightning Strike for himself, so he needs to kind of slow his gameplay down a little bit. They're getting a huge lead, 30 seconds left, and so far for the first 30 of this hard point, it hasn't even really been contested. Giants are just doing such a good job. Marky's brought out his War Machine, but he got shut down by Legend. There's going to be one play down the middle. If he picks up this kill, he's going to be an assist away from Streaks. Methods needs to just get out of there. Meanwhile, Legend, he's rotated towards that next hill. TCM, they just have to give up. That's another full 60 seconds they've given up. So if you work that out, those two hills, it's 120 points the Giants have just got for free.
They're really struggling at this bottom shantytown, but they're set up on the next hill point there at top rubble, and they're going to be good to go to actually get some points straight away as soon as the spawn switches. There we go, straight onto that hard point. Methods, though, on a 6-kill streak now, very close to actually getting some of his score streaks as well, and he's just trying to play this slowly.
Is he going to be able to pick him up? That's going to be a question. TCM with that control, and Method turns around. There's the Hellstorm missile. Now the smart play here would be to use that straight away, see if he can earn the lightning strike. He's going to have 3 players there. If he clusters it perfectly, he should connect with 2. Does get 2. One more on the hill, but shut down. I'm not entirely sure. Did he get that lightning strike? Yes, he did. Didn't get the War Machine. In comes the Hellstorm missile from TCM. Immediately going to be replied with that lightning strike on the TCM spawn. That should get another 3 kills shortly. There's 1. There's 2. Not going to find it. Oh, my Methods is just having the game of his life right now, Rel.
Yeah, TCM are trying to do everything they can, but every time they go into that hard point, they're running straight into a score streak. Some of the bullets of Giants who have just dominated this end game. Finally, we are seeing Giants come out on top as we move into the final stages of this hard point. 4 go down to TCM, and Giants have full control of this next hill.
Giants are playing out of their minds right now. They have the spawn, which is important. However, TCM are going to be sending 3 players down that left-hand side. It looks like 1 has just gone through Graves. So if Legend doesn't turn around now, he's going to give away the spawn. You can't afford to do that in a game this close. Hardpoint is going to be TCM's as well. So if we're honest there, Rel, Giants have just completely blown that.
Yeah, I mean, they took the first hardpoint game by a narrow margin, but by the looks of things, this is going to be a big one unless TCM can do something special. Monk's picking up 2 kills. Rich is in the hardpoint, and he's getting points for his team.
Well, Rich has it contested, picks up a very simple kill. They don't get easier for that for Rich. Fantastic player. Hardpoint contested once again. Looks like he's trying to bait him out. There's Sataro, and he's getting very close to streaks of his own, and with 202 to 158 with 2 minutes 10 still to go. Giants, they don't look like they're going to be able to contest this, so that's another 20 points. It'll be 184 to 202 going into the last 2 hills, Rel. This could be a huge, huge clutch from Rich if he's able to get that lightning strike.
Oh boy, it's going to be a clutch.
Oh,
Rich has just gone huge, got all of his score streaks unlocked, and one of those is a death machine as well, and that could be the kill that wins TCM this map.
I've never seen a dirtier turn on, Rel.
That was massive. I mean, it's such an important kill. It's not just the turn on itself, but it unlocked 2 of his other streaks, one of which was the lightning strike. Kills himself and Flux, so actually maybe it was best off not getting that.
I'm surprised he actually used his lightning strike straight off the bat. He wanted to secure that hill, but his teammates have got it, and the comeback is on Monksy. He's going to be on the hill. Hardpoint contested. Giants desperately trying to claw into this lead. 1 minute 27 remaining. Marky B throwing the nades down the left-hand side, desperately trying to pre-aim something. They need to knock Giants off the hill because there's still 80 seconds left. This could go either way.
Well, Rich's Hellstorm missile takes out 2. Marky B ends Methods, and TCM have full control of this hill. They need to be holding onto the better spawn, and they don't have it yet. Giants are spawning on the better side at the moment.
They are. They've done so well holding those spawns, considering TCM have the score streaks, and Satara with a very important kill there on Mark. He's going to pick up the second on the hill as well. That was Mux. He finally goes down. 56 seconds remaining. 221 to 191 Legend. He's going to get nothing but Hitmarkers. Needs to stay alive, though. Doesn't want to give away those last few points, but this is exactly why Giants have had the spawn all game long. Look at Methods. He's just on that anchor position, just waiting, playing it patiently. Does get EMP'd, tags up. If he shoots the car, that's an easy kill. There's 1. The second does get the wall bang. TCM, they need control of the hill. They need to do it now. In fact,
game
it's
over.
not impossible.
Yeah, and that means Giants are going to once again take a hardpoint victory. Both hardpoints going to the Giants.
This could be an upset. I'm getting worried for TCM because you look at that last S&D. Giants were 4 rounds in the lead. They blew it. That was their own fault. Put that behind them. The momentum this hardpoint game is going to give them now. They could take the search and destroy against TCM. And TCM's strongest game mode is search and destroy. They'll say that out loud. You know, Marky said we're not going to lose an S&D all game. All tournament.
All
and they already have.
Well, yeah. But this, previous Search and Destroy was 6-4 in favour of TCM. This game is going to end 250 to 206, a more significant margin than the earlier hardpoint that we saw. But wow, it all comes down to this, Benson. It is for $5,000 guaranteed. That could get bigger and bigger as they progress through the knockout stages. But in a best of 5 single elimination knockout bracket, it's